All right, I'm actually so happy to film this new YouTube haul because this is absolutely insane. First and foremost, guys, welcome to the new Youngla YouTube haul. This one is epic, probably the biggest one of the year besides the Black, not probably, 100% the biggest Youngla haul, launch, sale of the whole year besides the Black Friday, right? This is actually really close to the Black Friday, and it's a half of the year. So I will most definitely utilize this opportunity, guys, to stock up as much as you can, because this is absolutely insane. I did not even know about this until like 3-4 days ago, and I already got the stuff. I still don't have a full information, but I'm ready to start filming this YouTube haul because there is so many items that I know this is gonna take me a long time, and knowing me, how much I yap, I'm sorry if this video even gets to like an hour long. I apologize for that, but that's what I do, and apparently you like to watch it. I'm your guy for YouTube hauls, so welcome to another one. My name is Dorian. For all the new people, I do YouTube hauls, I do YouTube as well, but YouTube hauls is probably what you guys from Youngla know me, right? This one though, let me jump straight into it. I mean, straight into it, I already yapped for 5 minutes, but next July drop, 20% mid-year sale on Tuesday, July 15th at 12 p.m. PST. Flash sale is gonna last from July 15th all the way till Friday, July 18th, 12 p.m. PST. So 3 full days. What is that? 72 hours of the entire site. So our codes, athlete codes, including my code Dorian that you hopefully guys are gonna use, and I know you will because you're killing it. And thank you so much. I truly appreciate it. Thank you for orders for Superman for my birthday. It was a crazy drop. You use a lot of my codes, so thank you so much. I guess my birthday still counts because it's only 3 weeks before that, right? So let's keep it that way. Let's keep it that way if we can. I appreciate you. So my code Dorian, guys, is gonna be 20% off on everything on the website. I think it's gonna be like 72 new items or something, or all together. I'm not sure, because I know there is a lot of items on this new drop that I'm gonna cover right now. Of course, I'm gonna be doing a Youngla haul for a new drop, but as well, 20% off will be also at the restock. So together with the new launch, there's gonna be a massive restock. So every single thing on the website, guys, is gonna be 20% off. This is gonna be a longer haul, so start writing things down. The date, once again, on the paper, the hour, because again, on the Superman launch, guys, I received probably 20 DMs that you didn't have time to order some things, and I told you be the first one. 12:01, 12 p.m. PST, it drops, 12:01, things are sold out. So write things down, and the things that people are constantly repeating, and I can even tell you in the haul what's gonna be sold out the quickest. Just go order those ones, order those items that you think you're gonna be sold out immediately, right? And then come back and then order the rest of the things, right? Because some of the things always sells out immediately. So with that being said, on this new launch, so besides the restock, we're gonna have 18 new items, bro. 18 new items. So this is gonna be a longer haul because typically we have like a half of that, and I'm still yapping for 30 minutes. So I guess I'm gonna need to speed it up. One more thing, guys, that's probably gonna be sold out. This is not gonna be a full Tom and Jerry collab. I'm pretty sure, because Youngla is supposed to have a full Tom and Jerry collab, and one item of a Tom and Jerry will be on this drop. You will see it, right? But I don't think that's a full drop. I think Youngla is gonna have a full collab with Tom and Jerry. So with that said, measurements before I start. I'm 6 foot tall, guys, currently 215 pounds, so I'm leaning out, as already said. Until you watch this video, I'm probably gonna be even leaner, but I'm still wearing extra large and extra large in everything because I'm a taller guy and I like things to be oversized. You always ask me about the sizing, that's the most important. I'm gonna cover it. If I wear anything that is different on this launch, in large, on extra large, of course, I will cover it. So with that being said, the second biggest launch of the year and sale will begin with the 2 items that I currently have on myself. There is a lot of joggers, there is a lot of upper body items, etc., etc. So I'm just gonna try to, try to kind of also mix and match things, but it's gonna be difficult because my brain is not gonna work for so long. First item is shorts, and I think those are the only shorts that I have on this launch, so maybe I shouldn't start with that, but actually I just came home in this outfit, so I'm gonna start like that. So the shorts, I'm gonna start with them, are called, guys, vintage stripped sweat shorts. They gonna be coming in 3 different colors, guys, and they gonna be $40 before the discount. Now, since we have a 20% off, not 15, the price with a 20% off will be down on the screen if you use hopefully code Dorian. I love you. Okay, honestly, you probably hear me all the time saying the same shit, but when it comes to the fitting of these shorts, guys, this is probably my favorite fit of the shorts, of a kind of like a jogger shorts, right? That Youngla ever dropped when it comes to the fitting. Maybe not the prettiest, maybe not the nicest they ever dropped, but when it comes to the fit, and that's the most important things that is for me important, right? That it fits good, that I feel comfortable in, because when you feel comfortable, well, your energy is high, your confidence is high. So firstly, they're faded, right? They're like a washed out black, so it looks in person more like a charcoal dark gray. We have this kind of laces, right? The normal laces, there is nothing rubber on it. We have a Youngla, and bear in mind, a lot of this drop is a vintage. So these are also vintage. So everything is in the vintage style. Most of the items on this drop. So everything is gonna be like a faded, a little bit old school vibe, and I like that a lot. And I know a lot of you guys gonna like it. A lot of gym items as well on this drop, as well as the nicer items, but a lot of gym items that you've been asking for a lot. So we have this vintage strips on the side. You can even feel it on your fingers. It's kind of look like a toy on the side. I don't know how to explain it. From both sides, right? When it comes to the band here, fits perfectly. You don't have to do anything size up or size down because of that. There is one pocket on the back, guys, and there is 2 pockets on the side. There is no zippers on that, but you don't need it. The pockets are really deep. Look where my phone is, and that's pretty much it. I'm gonna try to keep it as brief as I can, because the most important thing is to see, for you guys to see how it looks like, and for the sizing. Now, when it comes to the sizing, you guys know that I'm wearing extra large as already said, and in the shorts, these are extra large. Fit me absolutely perfect. They're a little bit more kind of like a oversized, maybe a little bit baggier, right? But they fit me absolutely perfect. This is my favorite fit. This is how I like the shorts to fit. This is not that I will use on a leg day, even though you can, right? So they're not short shorts, but they're absolutely perfect for any occasion, I will say. So that's that for the shorts. $40 before a discount, on top of that 20%. No brain. I will highly recommend these shorts because they are only shorts on this drop, and you won't miss it. Now, after the second item, I gotta even figure out what is the item, because we have a lot of t-shirts. Second item is uni vintage tees. They're gonna be coming, guys, in 4 different colors. And they're gonna be only $38 before the discount, so 20% off on the screen. These ones, there's a lot of items that actually fit you can mix and match. A lot of items you can mix and match. So I kind of try to mix and match. I always try to go to simple colors, like a black, white, gray, right? So this one definitely as well matches the shorts. As you can see, in my opinion, it goes well. There is a lot of new, also other t-shirts that matches the shorts. I'm gonna show you that in a second. But these ones are fine. This one is kind of like a heavier material. So it's not thin. It's also not like thick, but it's definitely kind of like a thicker material than a normal t-shirt. So it's more like a nicer t-shirt than a t-shirt that you want to kind of sweat in my opinion, but it's definitely a good pump cover as well. Same color, faded black, kind of like a washed out black, vintage black, right? Then we have this big Youngla patch on the chest, guys, as you can see. Also, it's a different material, so you can feel it under your fingers. I really like that. And then here on the back, we have a Youngla logo. Besides that, it's pretty simplistic, nothing else. You can see here fading. I hope you see it's a lighter gray here and then goes into the dark, kind of like an ombre. I really like this. When it comes to the sizing, this, what I wear on me right now, guys, is size extra large. It fits me just as it's supposed to fit. So I will highly recommend when it comes to these tees as well to stay true to your own size. fitting material, everything is just, it's nothing crazy. It's a slight oversized tees. It's a drop shoulder, as you can see, so it fits really nice, but it's not a huge oversized tee. So it's just a normal oversized tee. So you guys stay true to your own size when it comes to shorts and when it comes to the tee. Now I'm probably gonna change 2 tops and then I'm gonna start changing the joggers. I don't even know, but let me change. All right guys, for now I just changed the shirt, another cutoff. So we have a huge cutoffs. They're gonna be coming, guys, in 3 different colors, all 3. I love it. Ah, shit, I didn't order more because I really like it. Only $36 before the discount. When it comes to this cutoff, is absolutely what I like the most in a cutoffs. So it's a more drop shoulder. I actually prefer this kind of like a more drop shoulder rather than just the normal plain ones. If you can see the difference, it kind of gives you more of a taper when it's a drop shoulder, right? I just like when it's a drop shoulder because it gives you that look that you kind of have brighter shoulders than you actually do, right? So it's actually sick. Material-wise, really, really thin material, actually. Perfect for a workout. I mean, perfect to do whatever you want, but it's definitely really, really good for a workout, to go in the gym. It's pretty simple and simplistic. A lot of these items on this drop, thankfully, are really simple, right? And we love it. We have a also washed out gray color, as you can see, again matches the shorts. And by the way, I have exactly the same pattern joggers, so also goes with the joggers as well, everything that I wore so far. So this one is also the same color. We have a Youngla again over here, and I don't know if we have anything. Yes, we do. I think we have a Youngla logo over here on the back. This is how this looks, guys, from the back. On the bottom, it looks like someone cut it off. On the sleeves, it looks like someone cut it off. So I think we do have like 2 cutoffs. I'm sure we have 2 cutoffs, and this is definitely my personal favorite one. So absolutely fire. I love this one. Nothing crazy to explain. Really simple. You see how it looks like. You can choose from the colors that you want. When it comes to the sizing, guys, extra large. This is extra large as well. Fits me how it's supposed to fit. Everything fits as it is. Stay true to your own size in these cutoffs. As I told you, we have a lot of gym stuff this time. So all of you gym goers, gym bros, gym rats, etc. like me, you're gonna enjoy this one, especially because it's vintage. So I think it's fire, a lot of these items. So we have a new item now. This item, guys, on me is called Bro Delt Tanks. See, bro? They're gonna be coming as well in 3 colors, and they're gonna be only $35. Now let's jump the material, everything. So the easiest how to explain will be exactly the same material and a color of the previous cutoff that I just showed you, right? And if you listen to me, then you know what I'm talking about. Look at those guns, damn, bro. The only difference is that this is kind of cut it off in a, it looks more like a stringer than a delt tanks, I'm not gonna lie, right? It's a lighter material. It's also cut it off on the bottom, cut it off everywhere. This literally looks like you took a t-shirt at home. All of you guys that cut your own shirts, that's exactly how this looks like. You put a nice t-shirt on the table, you cut it off over here because it looks like literally someone cut it with the scissors. You cut it here because it looks like someone cut it with the scissors, right? And all around. This is how it looks from the back, guys, right? This is how it looks from the side. So it's a pretty big gap over here. And this is how it looks from the front. So it's definitely not like a chest tank top, I will say, because your chest is not so open. This will probably be perfect for a back workout, for an arm workout, for a shoulder workout. But at the end of the day, you can do whatever you want. You can even hit the legs. Who said the rules, right? But if you ask me personally, this type of design is definitely not something that I personally prefer. I'm definitely gonna use this, don't get me wrong. I like how it looks like, but it's not something that I like, oh wow, this is my favorite stringer. I actually don't like the design so much. I don't like that this is like a, you know, hanging so much. Obviously when I'm shredded closer to the show, this is really good because you can see majority of your upper body, right? And you still have a shirt on, so that's perfect. But if you ask me, I would prefer definitely normal tank top vibe kind of, right? But this is also kind of made more to not just workout, but also go in the public as well, more in that sense. So if you guys prefer this kind of stuff, vintage tank top, I will highly recommend. I'm definitely keeping this one because I'm definitely gonna be using it, but full transparency, I already told you, you only get a truth from me, even though I'm a Youngla athlete. I personally am not a biggest fan of this one, even though I don't dislike it. I forgot to mention the sizing, that is the most important for you guys. Size in this is same as that tank cutoff that I previously showed you, is extra large, right? My size, and it fits me just as it's supposed to fit. This is supposed to fit like it is fitting right now, so I wouldn't change anything. You guys should stay as well on this item true to your own size, because you're not gonna go wrong. So for now, all the items stay true to your own size. Now I'm gonna change the full outfit and be back with you in a second. Back in action with a completely new outfit. Everything is completely new, but I just mentioned you previously that I do have our joggers exactly the same like the shorts. So exactly same, they're just not cut in half, they are full length size, right? So everything is exactly the same. So I'm gonna start from the joggers because that's easier to explain after I already explained you the shorts, right? So the next joggers that I have on myself, and I'm saying next because we have a couple of vintage stripped sweats. They're gonna be coming in 4 different colors and slash variations, because we do have a 2 camo ones as well, which you do guys love a lot. So there is a camo back as well, and they're gonna be only $55 before the massive 20% off. So now when it comes to these ones, I think I already explained on the shorts, right? We have exactly the same everything, right? This fits perfectly. We have exactly the same stripes on the side, exactly the same Youngla logo. The easiest way, once again, to show you, this is the shorts. This is how this looks from the side. Pretty cool, right? So exactly the same everything, but obviously these are not the shorts. These are the joggers. I love the fitting of these. We have 2 pockets, of course, on the side. We have 1 pocket on the back. The difference between these and shorts, that we have this, if you can see, this kind of like a white stitches throughout a lot of parts of the joggers. So on the bottom, and it's even here on the bottom, those little white stitches. So that's the only difference in between joggers and shorts. Sizing and everything, material, everything exactly the same. These joggers and those shorts are pretty heavy material. It feels like a really good quality, heavier joggers, and fits so far probably the best out of all the shorts and joggers that I tried so far. Even these guys fits me perfectly. You can see the lengthwise, these are perfect finally, because most of the time, even when I order guys extra large, I have problems with the length. Now you can see they're finally falling over my shoes, because especially after I wash them, they shrink even more. So I pretty much end up being kind of like waiting for a flood, right? They look like this, but right now this fits perfectly, and these are guys size extra large as well. So I will highly recommend in these vintage joggers to stay true to your own size, and also would highly recommend if you need cool joggers like this, I will highly recommend. Almost reminds of like an old school Adidas or something. I think you can see it as well. So that's when it comes to those joggers. I absolutely love this drop as well. Now off to the t-shirt, guys, which I don't even know which one out of these is this shirt. These are called shadow tees that I currently have on myself. They're gonna be coming in 4 different colors, and they're gonna be $36 before discount. Also, if you notice, prices for this drop are also pretty low, and on top of that you have a 20% off, which is pretty crazy. I feel like you guys gonna stock up pretty crazy with this. $36 before the discount, right? Once again, I needed to change the full outfit just so I can show you that all the items that I showed you so far are mixing and matching with the shorts and with these joggers that I have. This one is also washed out black, so kind of charcoal in person, faded all around. This one, and the difference in between this t-shirt and the first one that I showed you, you can go clip at the beginning, is firstly, obviously design, right? Design when it comes to this one is minimalistic. I really like this t-shirt. I like minimalistic stuff. Youngla does not have too often anything minimalistic, but this one is really sick. So we have that washed out black. The stitches all around are white. So that's kind of that detail I really do like. It looks really cool. Stitches are all white. We have a Youngla over here, which I'm not sure if you can even see in the camera, which is pretty dope. So if you don't like the loud logos, printings and stuff like that, this t-shirt is for you. We have a only here, which you can barely see on the side, Youngla and Youngla logo. Now let me see if there is anything on the back. Same, we do have a Youngla on the back as well, but it's barely visible because it's the same color as a t-shirt. I love this t-shirt. This t-shirt is, so far of everything that I tried, I think this one is my favorite because of material. Well, the material is pretty similar. Quality feels really good on these t-shirts, on this drop in general. Quality feels really, really nice, but the fitting of this one is definitely a little bit different than the first one. This one is definitely more baggy, more oversized, more drop shoulder and a longer sleeves. So if I'm already wearing oversized tee, this is how I would like for my oversized tee to look like. So this full outfit, again, you can mix and match if you want. Obviously there is more colors of a shorts, of a joggers and of a t-shirt, so also you can that mix and match. I didn't change the joggers, but I did change into the sweatshirt. Sorry if I'm looking at the screen, my camera is turning off, so I hope everything's gonna be in order because I'm filming already quite a bit, so I hope I have all the shots and everything. But guys, I have one single crew neck on this whole drop, and again, it definitely matches even this outfit, right? I think I personally don't even prefer anymore to wear crew necks so much, but this full outfit, it definitely is cool. I really like this full outfit. So the crew neck, guys, that I have on myself currently is called Uni Vintage Crew Neck. They're gonna be coming, guys, in 4 different colors and definitely a more versatile colors, kind of like a brighter colors. Maybe I should go with a different color, but I like the black one. They're gonna be only $45 before the discount, so even this is cheap. So now, this is classic uni crew neck, right? Oversized, drop shoulder, baggy, perfect for anything, perfect to go. You know, people like, girls like this kind of thing. So guys, go grab yourself a crew neck so some of your girls can come, sleep over and steal your crew neck, because this is type of crew neck that girls like to steal, right? My fiance even ordered the same one, so she can't steal from me anymore. But we have this big Youngla Athletics, Youngla over here, vintage again, same color as all of this that I wore so far, but that's just my personal preference. I like to order the simple things that I can mix and match. I already told you that. When it comes to these crew necks, classic crew neck, as already says, oversized. This is not tight, so it's kind of loose. So it's also perfect as a pump cover. It's a really, really big job shoulder. As you can see, the stitches are here, which is literally under my shoulder. So for example, if I get sick of wearing this and it's hot in summer and I just want to change, if you just rip the sleeves off, not saying that you are supposed to do that, I might do that, you will have a crew neck drop shoulder or a cutoff, right? And it's gonna look sick. I might do that just to see how it looks like, because I feel like it's gonna look amazing on this t-shirt. On the back, there is nothing but, again, Youngla over here, right? When it comes to the sizing, this one is definitely quite a bit oversized, quite a bit drop shoulder, etc., etc. And I'm wearing that in extra large. How it fits me perfectly, just as it's supposed to fit. If I size down, this will be a problem. As you can see, that's always a problem for me. If I raise my hands, you can also already see my belly button, right? So everything is perfect if I can't size down. So I will highly recommend to stay true to your own size when it comes to these crew necks as well. Okay guys, I'm back with a completely full outfit, and bear in mind, I'm trying to mix and match. Look at me. This matches with this color, right? Even though I have so many items, as I said, I always try to see the photos first and try to figure out how to mix and match. That's why I'm repeating myself. When you're watching me, when you look at this haul, when I pop all the pictures on the screen of all the colors and everything, just, you know, give yourself some time, sit in front of the laptop and start writing things down, right? Start writing your size, start writing your colors that you want to order and the items that you want to order. Simple as that. So we have a completely new outfit, guys. As always, I'm going to start with the joggers. And before I talk about these joggers, I'm going to tell you right away that these joggers right here that I'm currently having on myself are my personal favorite joggers of the whole drop. So I'm just gonna leave it out there. I'm gonna obviously explain you. So now, these joggers that I currently have on myself, and my favorite ones are called Encore track pants. They guys gonna be coming in the, definitely need to order more, in a 5 different colors. All the colors are pretty cool, and they're gonna be only $52 before the discount. Now, when it comes to track pants, first thing that I want to show you, and you're gonna connect that immediately, is that we have a mesh underneath, net, right? As you can see. What that means, pretty similar material to the like ones already have like a flagship joggers and those kind of nylon joggers that we already had, right? I think I told you that multiple times in the previous hauls. Those are my personal favorite. I absolutely love to wear those because obviously, even if you go somewhere outside now, it's the summer, they're not so hot. They don't, even though they have that mesh, I just never feel too hot in those like a heavy cotton ones, right? Same in the gym, when I sweat, they don't feel so bad and heavy on me. So I absolutely love them. Wherever I go, train or I go outside, I absolutely love those type of joggers. So you know the fitting or everything of that. Now when it comes to these ones, pretty simplistic, they look vintage, right? So we have this on the side, kind of off-white color on these ones. We have this Youngla, again, different logo, which I like. It's 3D, you can feel it under your fingers. We have these cool laces, they look pretty cool at least, on different colors with the metal ending. Then guys, we have 2 pockets, but, and I love this, they have a zipper. I absolutely love in the joggers. I'm definitely ordering more of these different colors, 100%, and I'm gonna do it right away. My favorite joggers for so far, probably even from Youngla. Then the most interesting part is also, if you can see my legs, they're already different. So here on the bottom, where it is, I can't raise my legs so much, but here we have buttons, right? And you can close them, and you can't even see from the outside that they are closed, but they just made a little bit bottom different, right? So you can close it to be a little bit different, or you can open it and they're gonna be a little bit more baggy, whatever you prefer. Minimalistic, detailed, like a little details that I really like. My favorite when it comes to the fitting, my favorite when it comes to probably even look, and even this full outfit goes really well together, right? They have a zipper on the side, which I prefer, because if I work out in the gym, my phone is in my pocket, it drops out, etc, etc. So absolutely love these joggers, guys. My favorite, will highly recommend. When it comes to the sizing on these ones, I'm wearing size extra large and they fit me perfectly. So stay true to your size on the, who is calling me? On the Encore track pants, stay true to your own size. Now, off to the top, as I already told you, we have 2 cutoffs, and the previous ones was my favorite. This is my second favorite because it's only second, right? We have a dark wave cutoffs, guys. They're gonna be coming in 4 different colors as well, and they're gonna be only $38 before the discount. When it comes to these cutoffs, I chose the off-white color because I don't have a lot of them. This one is kind of more fancier, definitely higher quality than the previous cutoff that I showed you. Kind of like a heavier material, as always, cut off. That means it looks like it's cut off in the shoulders and the bottom. We have this, it's actually like stitches, so you can feel it on your finger, all over the chest, right? The whole front part is the most interesting part about this cutoff, so it looks pretty cool. And only one small, also stitched in, you can feel under your fingers, Youngla on the back. So once again, you can look at this outfit. I prefer personally when this is a little bit longer, as on the previous tank top, because it just looks better, but everyone likes the normal cutoffs like this one. So I will highly recommend, if you do like this one, would highly recommend to cop this one. It's actually pretty cool. All right, since I already have almost the same color, off-white color right next to me, right? I decided just to change the top, so we are still at the same joggers, as you can see. Mix and match, right? So this t-shirt, another t-shirt that I have on myself, I feel like I've been through a lot of them already, is called Scuffed Cloud tees. Okay, now I understand. They're gonna be coming in 3 colors only, and they're gonna be $38 before the discount. This one, guys, when it comes to the design of this one, I feel like this one is the most interesting one, because again, you know, we have holes all around, is distressed on the bottom, is distressed all around, on the sleeves distressed, right? We have this vintage Youngla on the front. However, when it comes to all the t-shirts that I showed you so far, this is my least favorite one. And the reason of that being is just, obviously because of the price, it's definitely not the cheapest one. But for some weird reason, again, being completely transparent, even though I'm an athlete, is that for some reason, this one feels the cheapest on the body. Also, not just that, this one does not fit me good as other ones. Maybe other ones for you, maybe this one gonna for you fit better than other ones, but for me personally, kind of makes me look smaller. It's kind of too short. It's not oversized, but it's not a normal fitting. It's something completely in between. So design is amazing, but then the fitting, I just wish the fitting is like a either real oversized t-shirt or like a tighter t-shirt, because this is just in between in my opinion. So when it comes to the fitting from all the t-shirts, this is my least favorite. And when it comes to design and because of these holes and everything, this is my first one that I like the most, right? So it's like, it's a win and lose at the same time. So whatever you prefer, I personally like this, don't get me wrong, but this is definitely not my personal favorite t-shirt. Wearing size extra large, if I actually want it to be oversized, I will go extra large, and that will probably fit, at least for me, differently and a little bit more oversized. I'll probably like it more, but I think it's supposed to fit like that, so I will recommend you guys to stay true to your own size as well on this t-shirt. 3 joggers, jeans, and 4 t-shirts. So all right, like I gotta speed this up a little bit. Let me change in a full new outfit. And okay guys, another full outfit. Every single time before I start yapping, you can see I'm trying to mix and match so you can see the full fit. Now, as you can see, what is this? Tom and Jerry baby. I'm gonna go that as a second item, but for now I'm gonna jump into the joggers because they look really similar to the previous one when it comes to the color wise, right, and everything. So I wanna jump into those ones, explain you, because they're right next to each other, so you can kind of have a better insight of that. So these ones, guys, are called Retro Warm Up Track Pants. They're gonna be coming in 4 different, well, colors slash variations, because again, even on these ones we have one camo design printing. Obviously you're gonna see all the photos, and based on the photos you're also gonna see how the material looks like and the little logos and everything. I actually really like these ones as well. On this drop, I really like the joggers. A lot of joggers so far. First 2 including this one, so 3 so far that I showed you, I really like. Obviously the difference in between the previous ones and these ones, as I said, previous ones are my favorite. It's a light nylon material, while these ones is like a classic track pant material. So it's not nylon. It's just a, you know, normal track pant material, and also these are fully black. And lately Youngla haven't been dropping like a black. It's always like a faded black and stuff like that. So I really like, look at like just, you know, how comfortable they are. These not gonna shrink. I don't think these are gonna shrink at all. So these are fire. Also simplistic. These literally look like a Adidas that I mentioned before. These definitely look like a kind of like a Adidas vintage vibe, right? So now, these ones, we have this rubber Youngla logo. Well, this one definitely will go. I'm pretty sure this one and this one will definitely match much better for sure, because as you can see, this logo and a logo on the shorts is matching perfectly, same as the colors. So this outfit, I should have go with that one, but I'm gonna stay for now in Tom and Jerry shirt, and I'm just gonna change because I have 2 more joggers after this. But I'm just saying, this can be mixed and matched. That's where info, you can write it down if you want. On the side, guys, we have these lines, as I already said, that we had before from both sides. We have these cool laces, normal with the Youngla over here. We have 2 pockets on the side, right? However, right pocket has a zip, and I like it because again, I have always a phone, so at least one for me is enough, right? So this one has a zipper on the side so you can close it. Also over here we have a small rubber Youngla, and again, interesting part, these ones also you can open it on the bottom. I hope you can see that I'm pretty close to the camera. But if you open it, then of course, again, you can see the difference in between. This leg open, this leg closed, right? So you can wear it whatever you want. You can wear it in the middle, open it to the middle. So whatever it is, honestly, both looks cool, right? This is how it looks open from the side. and this is how it looks closed from the side. I think both looks pretty good. Now lastly, we do have a pocket on the back, guys, as well. Or is it oh, it is. And it's also, you can close it. So you can put something in the pocket. It has a button that you can just press. I really like that, simplistic. And you can close the back button as well. When it comes to the sizing, same, wearing in an extra large sizing as well. Yes, extra large, and it fits me perfectly. One thing that I forgot to mention, all of these things are also coming in a different packaging, because now it's a vintage one, right? So I like to show you the details because maybe some of you guys are saving things. Also the tags are different, right? Vintage tags as well. So I just wanted to show you that. This is a collab with Tom and Jerry, so that's different. So while we're on that already, let's jump into the t-shirt. Tom and Jerry, one and only item on this whole drop. Tom and Jerry, one item, because I believe after this drop, I don't know if it's gonna be on July, but eventually we're gonna have a full Youngla X Tom and Jerry drop, right? So on this one, we have a tee. So it's called Tom and Jerry tees. They're gonna be coming in oh shit, 7 different variations. And this is the one that I got from a photo shoot. But as I said, I did order another package. So I'm supposed to arrive today. So in the end of this video, you will see a second one that I ordered and my personal favorite. And they're gonna be only $42, guys, before the discount. And that's also 20% off. The material, of course, whenever it's collab, the material kind of quality goes higher, right? So definitely quality of this t-shirt is really high. You can immediately feel it when you put it yourself. Design as well, I absolutely love it. Doesn't matter if it's a collab or anything. If I don't like something, if I don't like how it looks on me, if I don't like the fit, I would say so, but I do think this fits perfectly. It's a perfect oversized fit. It's also distressed as well, guys, on the bottom, on the sleeves and everything. On this one, we have a Youngla. We have a, I don't even know what they're doing, chasing or beating each other or something. Then we have over here all the little logos and everything. Drop shoulder t-shirt as well. And then on the back, of course, the cool part, as you can see, as something Tom and Jerry again. Definitely to get Tom and Jerry. I know all of this item is probably gonna be one of the items that might be sold out, because it's the only Tom and Jerry item on the whole drop. So I'll highly recommend to choose from those 7 ones, to write it down and be fast when it comes to those ones. Now, when it comes to the sizing, extra large fits me perfectly, right as it's supposed to be. We'll highly recommend on this Tom and Jerry tees to stay true to your own size as well. Okay guys, so now we already went through Tom and Jerry's, disregard the t-shirt, but we have another joggers, guys. A lot of joggers, and all of them are pretty sick. The now joggers that are currently wearing on myself are called Retro Fade Pants. They're gonna be coming in 4 different colors, guys. They're gonna be $50 before the discount. Now I was in between because I don't have a lot of, right, even these ones has that black with a off-white color. I was like, I can't order all of them the same, so I was in between the colorful ones. Kelsey got the green ones that I put first in the basket, and then I swapped it for the blue ones that I'm currently wearing. But just to show you the green ones, I actually do like the green ones a lot, because green ones is, I don't want to take because it's a brand new for her, because the green color is it's kind of washed out green. It's a lighter green color, so it looks pretty cool, I'm not gonna lie. But these ones that I currently have on myself, I think they look cool as well. For example, also this full outfit, it goes well because it's also kind of like an off-white again with the off-white. So I'm just gonna show you like this, right? Once again, no cuff joggers remind me a lot of flagship joggers when it comes to design and everything. However, this material is, bro, I don't even know how to explain. This guy's material, also it has a mesh underneath, right? So all of these are with the mesh, which I do like a lot. This material I will put like in between, this is gonna sound silly, in between joggers and jeans. Cause like it's a thicker material. It's not stretchy, guys. They are not stretchy, but it's a thicker kind of material, almost closer to the jeans material. I don't even know how to explain. So these are definitely a little bit different from all the other ones when it comes to material, but I also don't think this is gonna shrink these ones. But I also do like this. I like this kind of joggers. I train all the time, so I need as many as possible. So these are also sick, right? As you can see, these are washed out vintage one. I have a blue ones. I don't have a blue joggers, a lot of them at least. stitched in Youngla on the side, right? You can feel under your fingers. We have this line all down to the bottom. From the both sides, we have two pockets. There is no zippers on this one. We have these cool laces. They are pretty thick with this ending, thick ending that extends Youngla as well. Then we have one pocket on the back as well as the Youngla over here, a little patch, right? And lastly, the same thing as on the previous joggers, guys. We have you can unzip it as well, just in case you want it to fall. So you can rock both of those however you want, right? Size-wise, extra large. So everything, guys, so far that I've worn on this drop is stay true to your own size. Staying in this t-shirt, changing into another joggers. Full outfit, new joggers. These ones are really interesting, guys. Again, sick joggers. All of the joggers so far I really like. These joggers, guys, that I currently have on myself are called Superstar Sweats. They're gonna be coming in the 3 different colors and variations, because I have this kind of camo ones, then you have a charcoal gray and the black ones, right? For the first time, didn't order charcoal, I didn't order black. I ordered this because I don't have a light camo ones, and these guys are sick. The price for this one before the discount, $58, so again, even cheaper. Firstly, why they're called Superstar? I don't know if you can see in the camera, but they have a star patch here. As you can see, this is the star, and on this side as well. So these are really cool, guys. Now also on the side of the pockets, we have a metal star over here, which is really cool from both sides. I really like that. Then we have a Youngla, again different Youngla logo. Stitched in. We have a normal strings, no details on that, but there is a lot of other details. This light camo looks amazing. On the back, guys, we have a one pocket with the Youngla as well. Yeah, these are sick, guys. These are awesome. These are no cuff joggers. This material from all the other ones, I feel like of the no cuff sweats, it's a little bit lighter, so it's a little bit looser. I really like that. So they're not as heavy, so I really do like that, guys. And they fit perfectly, classic, like a no cuff style, right? Just as supposed to be. They're longer, again, they fit me as they're supposed to be, a little bit baggier. These are really cool. These are to go anywhere, to work out, but as I said, they're kind of fancier, so you can do whatever you want in these joggers. When it comes to the size of these ones, guys, I'm wearing as well extra large. Once again, everything on this drop, you should stay true to your size. I don't think I sized up or sized down on one single item on the entire drop, guys. Now, I do have one jeans on this drop as well, so I'm gonna fully change again in a completely new outfit and show you that. Another complete new outfit. Again, I want to show you before I start yapping. Yes, this is also included in this sick sale, guys. What else to tell you? I'm telling you, this is a crazy opportunity for you guys. So 2 new items as always. I'm gonna start with the jeans on the lower part, right? The jeans that I currently have on myself, guys, and they're also in this sale, are called loose essential jeans. They're gonna be coming in 4 different colors, you know, dark jeans, black jeans, right? White jeans, a light jeans, and a blue jeans, classic. And they're gonna be $65 before the discount. Now, when it comes to design, you can already see and hear loose, right? So they're kind of baggy, but they're not too baggy. They're just more so like a, yeah, normal loose jeans. I will literally put it like that. They name it pretty correctly. We have this, obviously, distressed parts, right, all around. I chose this light jeans because I like it, and it goes well with this as well. We have a lot of little details here. Youngla, this is really cool. Youngla, I hope you can see it over here. Youngla jean stand, so I think it's like a keychain or something. That's pretty cool. I like that a lot. Even the button up, you have a metal Youngla. Obviously, you can put the belt through. 2 normal pockets on the front, 2 normal pockets on the back. Youngla over here. Pretty normal jeans. Everything looks good, everything fits good. I do like a fit of these jeans a lot. I do like a fit of these jeans. I already been, like, I was giving a award for Olympia qualification the other day in these jeans on the stage. So I really like these jeans. I'm wearing, guys, extra large. I will highly recommend to stay true to your own size, right? Because they are as they're supposed to be. This is how the extra large looks on me. Fits me perfectly, right? Fits me as it's supposed to fit. So when it comes to these jeans, choose the color. I actually ordered the white ones in these ones as well. As I said, it's coming later, that package. But I'm recommending you to stay true to your own size in these jeans as well. And now we go off to another t-shirt, or maybe this is another t-shirt, more like a knit jersey. So this one that I have on myself currently, guys, is called Varsity knit jersey. Yeah, as I said, Varsity knit jersey gonna be coming in 5 different colors. And honestly, 3 out of 5, I like them all, don't get me wrong, but 3 out of 5 are like really dope. I really like them. So you're gonna see obviously all the details, how that looks from the close-up, from the pictures, etc. But these are fire. So this is a jersey, but for the first time it's a knit jersey, right? You can see it's pretty like light, but it's not transparent. From this one you cannot see anything under your body. It's pretty light, it's really soft, guys. Also, I really like this material. I really like how this looks as well. It's also really stretchy. And it's also oversized. You know, you can see that it's not, you know, tight on the bottom, even though it does have this cuff on the bottom, but it's not tight at all. Same on the sleeves, it has a cuff. So it's not like a fully oversized fit, especially in the arms, but it's still kind of like a baggier oversized fit, right? I would like that is either like that maybe, or completely like more oversized. This one's kind of in between oversized and a normal fit, because the sleeves are almost tight on me, but it's not so tight in the body. It's more like loose on the body. I still really do like it. One of my favorite items on this drop for sure. This is really nice to go on a dinner, to do whatever you want. I mean, you can even work out if you want. I actually really like it. I like a lot of colors. I think I ordered 2 or 3, again arriving later. I know I ordered a gray one, which I like the most. And I also like reversed of this one. So like an off-white with the blue. Absolutely love it, but this also matches. I ordered this blue because matches with the jeans, and also gray matches with the darker jeans. So I ordered those too, so I can wear it like if I go, you know, for a nice drink something or something like that, you know, why not? But I really like this one. So material wise, amazing, soft, knitted, transparent knot. You cannot see the body, but it's really light. We have obviously all of this. You can see how it looks like the printing, 00 over here, and then we have on the back, guys, Youngla, also think 00. Love these ones. I'm gonna show you once the package arrives the rest of the items, because I pretty much for now showed you every single item but the 2 t-shirts on the full drop. So only 2 t-shirts I do not have it yet, but I will have today, so you're gonna see it in this same video. I'm just still waiting, so I'm gonna go to the gym, come back, and then show you actually 1 out of 2 t-shirts. Okay, guys, I literally went to work out after all of this, came back, and the second package was waiting for me. Actually, the rest of the things that I did not show you so far, and that's this shirt there myself. But there is some things that I also double order, as I already mentioned. This is my favorite shirt from Tom and Jerry, personally. So this one I didn't show you. I'll probably show you that one. And then I really like this one and a blue one. Those were my 2 favorite, or I actually don't have a lot of gray stuff like this. So also I ordered some double white jeans. There is a multiple items that I ordered double, but anyways, the most important part, there is 2 items left, guys, on the whole drop that I did not show you. One of them I don't have, and I'm gonna tell you the reason. So first one is obviously this t-shirt that I have on myself, and the tee is called Vintage Rock Tees. They're gonna be coming in 5 different variations, because all of them are at the same color, just a different printing. And they're gonna be only $38 before the discount, guys. Now, the reason why I don't have another one will also be right after this, but first to go this one. First thing that I noticed about this t-shirt is definitely a little bit different material again than all the other t-shirts. This one is also distressed, but it's a little bit more stretchy than the other ones. This material, it's actually really nice material. I do like this material a lot. However, when it comes to the design, this is second least favorite besides that off-white one when it comes to fitting, right? Because again, it's kind of oversized, but doesn't look oversized, just makes you kind of look skinnier in my opinion. Even though printing is really cool, this one, I like it. But if it's already over, so here's the thing with me, right? If the shirt is tight, then it's supposed to be like this, right? If this shirt is like this in the sleeves, I wouldn't say anything. I will say, okay, awesome, this looks good, right? Because look now the t-shirt looks, but when the sleeves are like slightly oversized, then your arms kind of look smaller and here is also loose, so you kind of look skinnier. So either I want it to be tight or I want it to be really baggy. Something in between is the fit that I typically don't like, and this is something in between. But obviously, that's just my personal preference. A lot of people love this kind of fitting, so I'm just saying, full transparency, my honest opinion about all the products, right? So this t-shirt, fitting, when it comes to the fitting, not a biggest fan. Definitely will wear it here and there, but wouldn't be one of my t-shirts because we receive so many t-shirts and, you know, I'll obviously only wear the ones that I really like the fitting from. But everything else is really, really nice. So printing is cool. This is like a gray color also. It's not washed out. I mean, it is washed out, but it's a lighter black, lighter charcoal gray in person. Stretchy material, heavy but stretchy. I really like this material. This material feels like a high quality material. To be honest, maybe that's why it's fitting, because base of material is how you can actually make something be fitting, right? I think, as always, we have a Youngla on the back, right? And that's pretty much it. When it comes to size, this one, as well as every single item on this drop, I stay true to my own size. So I will highly recommend to do so as well. And now the last item that I actually don't have is gonna be on the screen right now, guys. And that one is a Vintage World Tour tees. They're gonna be coming in 3 different variations, again, same color and everything, and they're gonna be only $38 before the discount. Now, why I don't have another one? I didn't even want this one, to be honest, because firstly, personally, I'm not a big fan of the big printings like this. Secondly, most of these printings on these t-shirts are evil, and if you follow my YouTube channel, you know that I don't like skeletons, skulls, devils and stuff like that. I don't wear those kind of things, and most of these t-shirts have that, and I'm not a fan of that. I never will wear something like that, so that's on you if you like that. That's just my personal opinion. You don't have to like it. It's on you. If you want to rock that, go for it. I'm supporting you 100%. I just don't typically wear it. And both of those t-shirts are exactly the same fitting and material. That's why I only ordered this one, which is the only one also from all the t-shirts that is not evil, kind of. That's the only reason why I don't have that last one. That's gonna be the full try on haul, this epic try on haul, 20% sale, guys. So now, as always, briefly, my recommendation, or I'm gonna need to go with top 5 products at least, because there is a lot more items than typically, right? Top 5 in general, what I will recommend to you guys when it comes to everything, when it comes to the fitting, pretty much everything, right? So I will highly, highly recommend, obviously, not to miss Tom and Jerry, right? That's probably gonna be sold out. That's one item that you gotta put immediately on your. Second thing, Encore track pants, 100%, however you turn. Those are my favorite. You will love those. If you love those kind of pants, you will absolutely love that. That's 2, right? Superstar sweats, I also do like. I don't know if I will put for now. I'm gonna keep it out, but they're amazing. Vintage strip sweats, also amazing. Love those. And retro warm ups track pants as well. I love all those 3, so I can't honestly pinpoint which one of those 3 would I order, because I will definitely wear all of 3. That counts as a 1. All 3 of those counts as a 1, so that's 3. This is cheating, sorry. Varsity knit jersey, 100%. Winter street sweat shorts, my favorite short so far. Huge cutoffs, absolutely love those. I guess those are my favorite items. And jeans, only one jeans on this drop, I absolutely love it. Those are my top things, kind of. So whatever it is, guys, none of us have a same opinion when it comes to clothes, fitting and stuff like that. So that's up to you. Only thing I can tell you is once again, July 15th, second biggest sale of the year. everything on the website 20% off with code Dorian, once again including the restock. Now I'm not sure what is restocking, I didn't mention that at the beginning of the video, but I probably posted already. If I didn't, it's gonna be also somewhere now on the screen what is gonna be restocked, because at the moment that I'm filming I just found out about this drop, so we don't even have yet information. So if anything is missed during this video, I'm probably gonna be popping that on the screen so you guys know exactly what is restocking, new items, etc, etc. But write everything down once again, be fast, a lot of things gonna sell out, especially again restock if you want some things, right? Sickest, I think 72 items on July 15th, 72 items and a 20% off. I know someone's wallet gonna get empty, but guys, that's gonna be it. I hope this was helpful as well. So I really wanna get this video out for you guys as soon as I can so you have time to process things, to figure out what you wanna wear. So hopefully in that case, I really help you. And if I do, as always, I truly appreciate you guys using my code. And I will never miss one single haul as long as the feedback from you guys is as it is recently. So once again, thank you guys for support. Thank you guys for using my code. Because of you, I'm doing these hauls. Because of you, I am athlete for Youngla, and I love you. Without you, I wouldn't even be able to do these hauls, right? So thank you guys once again. I truly love you. Be ready for that one. Hope you enjoyed this one. A lot of new items. I'm repeating myself. I don't know how to close the video, but all I think I'm gonna say is appreciate you, love you, and see you very soon, as always, on the next one.